Mark Ivancic would like to make a statement, so if you want to read that.
Okay. Members of the jury, you are about to hear evidence about the impact of these murders on the family of Richard Ivancic, Laura Ivancic, and Nicholas Ivancic. This evidence will be presented to show the victims' uniqueness as individuals and the resultant loss by the deaths of Richard Ivancic, Laura Ivancic, and Nicholas Ivancic. However, you may not consider this evidence as an aggravating factor. Sir, you may proceed. You can go ahead and sit in the witness chair. That's fine. Either way is fine. You can sit in the witness chair.
Sir.
My name is Mark Ivancic. I am the youngest biological child of Richard Ivancic Sr. Thank you for the opportunity today to speak on behalf of myself and my family. On December 18th, my father, Richard, his wife Laura, and adopted son Nick were taken from us. Laura was a good person. She cared for my father and loved him deeply. That's what mattered to me. She made him happy, and in return, she had my respect. I lived with my father during my high school years. I was somewhat rebellious, but yet he remained steady and supportive, always trying to guide me with patience and strength. He taught me different trades, such as electrical work and construction. That knowledge proved especially helpful to me during my 5 combat deployments to Iraq and to Afghanistan. While I was deployed, my father and Laura regularly sent me letters and care packages in the midst of a combat war. That kind of contact means everything. It gives you something to hold on to and something to come home to. My father often told me how proud he was of me. I never doubted his love. He was especially proud that I served in the legendary 101st Airborne Division, the same brigade as Band of Brothers, and the historic 1st Infantry Division, where I earned 4 Bronze Stars and an Army Commendation Medal with Valor. But this is not about me. These deployments came at a heavy cost. I've lost irreplaceable time, especially those guide trips that my brother Rich would talk about yesterday. And now there are no more time left to make those memories. The loss of my father, Laura, and Nick have been devastating and has created a ripple effect of pain and trauma. Watching my remaining siblings and other family members suffer, carrying grief they will never put down, is heartbreaking beyond words, all because of him.
All right. Thank you, sir. You may step down. All right. Members of the jury, that will be it for today. Tomorrow, I do have a bit of a motion calendar. I'll be dealing with other motions on other cases. So if you can be back tomorrow at 10. So hopefully we'll be able to start right at 10. If we're not, it's because those other cases are taking a little bit longer than we all would like. But hopefully we'll be able to start right at 10. And then just to give you a hint, we'll be able to start at 8:30 or shortly thereafter on Monday. So we're going to put in a full day on Monday. Okay? All right. Any questions or anything? All right. So again, Try to avoid hearing anything or seeing anything in regard to the case. And by try, I mean really try. And if there's some issue that ever comes up, just let one of the bailiffs know, and then he or she can let me know, and they'll go ahead and deal with it on an individual basis. So we try to avoid the news and the media and anyone who wants to talk about the case, okay? Any questions at all? All right, so we'll see you tomorrow at 10.
Please, okay.
Okay. All right, so I will see everyone in here at 10 o'clock. I am doing the motion calendar in here, so.
Oh, well, one thing, Judge, tomorrow we anticipate playing the deposition to perpetuate for Dr. Ivancic.
Okay.
You just want us to do that normally and then enter it as a court exhibit, or?
Yeah, because it's not an exhibit. It can't go back into the jury room because it's testimony. So, yeah, I mean, I think you can just announce to the jury what it is, and then it'll be a court exhibit. Obviously, we'll play it, and then the clerk will have it, but we'll make sure that when they go back and deliberate that they don't get that. So we'll call that maybe court exhibit number 1 for identification. How's that? Okay.
And just some instruction from the court that it is testimony and should be treated the same as any other testimony.
Right. Right.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess that's it. So we'll see you tomorrow at 10.
All rise. Circuit court's now adjourned till 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.